All-inclusive resort wedding out of the country or a 3-day cruise ship wedding?
I'm doing the all-inclusive, I think, out of the country. Just because for the sake that some people cannot get on a boat.
Facts.
I like a cruise. Like, I would love to go to a cruise wedding, but like some people cannot do cruises because of like motion sickness, and I wouldn't want somebody to miss my wedding because of that.
If it's an easy, there's no impacting weather, it's really not an issue. But if it's you get off the boat and you have to get on that dinghy, ooh, buddy, something.
I have some bad memories on a dinghy boat.
Majority of people planning their weddings have absolutely no clue what they're doing, and it's nobody's fault. They get engaged, they get thrown right into the planning process, and if they don't have a wedding planner helping them, and let's face it, over half the couples planning don't, it can be overwhelming and hard to navigate. If you want all of the tools, resources, and advice to properly plan, design, and visualize your wedding day, check out my design studio plus My Wedding My Way. It is a wedding planning course that's specifically built for couples doing everything on their own. It's very interactive. Let me show you what it comes with. The design studio comes with over 1,500 images, allows you to design tablescapes, ceremony, reception, different color schemes, core elements, and ceremony backdrops. And you get a 100-page ebook that covers the 15 blocks of wedding planning. My best tips, tricks, and advice, monthly checklist, best questions to ask your vendors, and how to properly prepare and organize for wedding weekend. Custom wedding binder template that gives you a place to store and organize your important wedding decisions. The virtual sessions, which covers 20 topics in over 1 hour of content. The online ultimate tracker, which gives you a place to track guest lists, budgets, seating charts, venues, vows, and more. Tons of bonus content like how to build out your wedding ceremony, your timeline, and your floor plans, and access to all of the templates that are fully editable and never expire. 30 wedding sign designs, wedding newspaper, cocktail hour trifold, ceremony programs, ceremony seating tags, and the infamous bridal shower game show. You talk about brunch weddings, we're thinking about a wedding weekend with a Saturday brunch wedding. Have you done this before? I absolutely adore brunch wedding. Let me share with you some of my favorite tips and tricks. Things that I think make a brunch wedding really special. The timing for a brunch wedding usually falls between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. and it focuses primarily on mingling over a big party dance floor. Not always, but usually. You can have a lot of fun when you're picking the bar. Because of the time of day, you don't have to offer a full open bar. You can have a Bloody Mary bar, a mimosa bar, and maybe lean into really fun things like a coffee or latte station. Same thing with the food. You are playing with a mix of sweet and savory breakfast and lunch options. Think a crepe station, chicken and waffles, omelets, pastries, tea sandwiches, donuts coming on a tiered tray to each table. The world is your oyster here. I also think for brunch weddings, where I see the most, people adding in unique interactive elements because the dance floor isn't always the highlight. Maybe there's a portrait station, a photo scramble, yard games, a live musician. But I also like to remind people, you can still do those traditional moments, those traditional formalities. The first dance, the parent dances, the toast, the cake cut. Those can all still happen at a brunch wedding. And you get to spend all day together. What do you mean you weren't supposed to tell me? I'm grandma. Hope you're okay. I'm claiming grandma. No, I mean, I wasn't supposed to tell you like this. Sue, please promise me you are not going to say anything to anybody, especially not before the wedding. I mean, this is a big secret. How did your mom react? Was she just so excited? My mom doesn't know. Nobody knows. You're the only person. Oh my God, I feel so honored that you felt comfortable sharing this with me. I knew you would finally come around, Hillary. Oh my God, is this why you've been so mad about me throwing you a wedding shower? Because you knew I'd be throwing you a baby shower and you didn't want to be greedy with the gifts? No, I just didn't want a wedding shower. Honey, you should have just told me. I totally get it now. We should cancel your shower. You do not need a wedding shower. Let's return all these gifts. And you know what? I'll call everybody. I'm going to call them. I'm going to tell them I messed up. And actually, we're going to throw a baby shower. No. I will call everybody. And I'm happy to return the gifts. And you only found out on accident. But now that you know, I need you to promise me that you will not tell anyone. You have my word. My lips are sealed. And I need you to back off. Do not come to this house unless we ask you. And just tone it down, 8 or 9 notches. Promise, I'll do anything. I am not going to screw this up. I will not miss out on a moment with my grandson. No, we don't know the gender of the baby yet. Don't call it a grandson. Not yet. I can tell. Your face is fatter. Okay, Sue. I'm going to need you to leave. Okay, I'm out. Oh, I'm going to text Ian. No, I'll tell him first, and then I'll have him text you. Okay. Feet up, lots of water. Later that day. Wow, honey, the house is spotless. Are you cooking chicken riggies? No, your mother did that. You had my mother over? Oh, you two are making amends? No, she broke through the window. Listen, I was trying to talk to her. She was just pissing me off. And I snapped and I accidentally told her that we were pregnant. You did what now? I accidentally told her we were pregnant. And she's ecstatic, and I feel so terrible that I took that moment away from you. It came out, and I immediately regretted it. It's fine, honey. Was she happy? Yes, ecstatic. But now we have to keep her mouth quiet before the wedding, because I really don't want this getting out. And honestly, she really doesn't care about the wedding anymore. It was like a switch flipped in her head. She's all about being grandma and the baby. She even said we could cancel the shower. So let's do that today. We're going to return all the gifts. We're going to call everybody and let them know that, unfortunately, we're not doing a shower. Well, that's kind of a win for us, I guess. Anyways, I know my family. They'll tell us to keep the gifts. Yeah, I figured. They cancel the shower, they return all the gifts, and it's 2 days before the wedding. Hey, Mom! I'm just stopping over. I want to drop off the bridesmaids' dresses and some stuff that we're going to need for the morning when we're getting ready. Oh, well, why are you dropping it off here? Because you offered your place for us girls to stay at the night before the wedding, and then you said we could get ready here? You were going to drive us, just like old sleepover times in the van, over for the wedding at Grammy's? Is this not ringing a bell? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to tell you. You guys can't get ready here. What do you mean we can't get ready here? You specifically asked and offered your house. We made all the plans around getting ready here at your house because there's extra bed, extra mirrors. I have a carload of stuff. Honey, I don't know what to tell you. There's no space for you guys here. My friends are all coming into town. They're gonna need their own bedrooms. Can't you guys just rent somewhere else? It's not that big of a deal. It's just a wedding. Are you kidding me, Mom? Can't your friends stay at a hotel? There's 5 girls. This plan worked perfect for us. It was gonna be special, just like old times. I'm sorry, honey. You're just gonna have to find somewhere else. There's just not space here. Every bed is taken up by my friends. And just Uber or something, or do it at your own house. Oh my God, Mom. Can't do it at our house because the guys are getting ready at our house. And I'm not doing it at Sue's house. And Grammy is gonna be preparing for the wedding. You know what? I'm leaving. I'll see you on Saturday. Ceremony's at 3. Wait. While you're here, I have to show you my outfit. I want to make sure you like it. There's a couple of options. Okay, whatever. Put on the first outfit. I now have a bigger list of things that I need to get done today. Okay, I'll be right out. Okay, here's outfit number 1. Where's the rest of the outfit? What do you mean? This is the outfit. It's a little shorter than I usually wear. A little shorter? Mom, that's barely covering anything. You can't wear that to the wedding. Honey, you don't know fashion. Short is in. Mom, what's the other option? You might not like the other option because it's white. I thought maybe it might draw up some memories. You know what? The short little number you have on, I think that's the one. I'll see you Saturday. Please don't wear the white one. She drives to her grandma's house. Hey, sweetie. Is everything okay? You seem upset. No, we're supposed to get ready at my mom's house. Now her friends are getting ready there, so now we can't get ready there. I do not want to get ready here because I don't want to bother you. And Ian and his friends are getting ready at our house, and now we have nowhere to go because I'm not getting ready at Sue's house. Honey, it's fine. My friend owns this really cute Airbnb down the road. I'll rent that out for you girls. And my friends, they have this little van. I'll see if they can drive you guys. Grammy, I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, get out of here. I'm mixing up the color for the icing of the cake, and I don't want you to see it. Is everything else good? I'll get out of your hair. Do you need me to do anything before Saturday? No, honey, nothing at all. Your dad gets in tomorrow. I'm going to pick him up from the airport, and I'll text you all the information once I talk to my friend. Just relax. Enjoy this day, because the rest of your life is going to be full of fun adventures, and time is going to fly by. Okay, Grammy. Love you. The next day, she picks up the dad at the airport. Hi, son. I opened up the bag. You can put your bags in. Okay, I put my bags in. Margaret's in the bathroom, though, so she'll be out in just a couple minutes. Why is Margaret here? I'm pretty sure that Hillary said that she didn't want Margaret here. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're having a band at your wedding, love a good band, please do these 2 things. Decide if they are going to play your first dance live, like actually sing it, or if they are going to play the track, like the actual song where the artist sings it. Because I have heard and seen some horrible renditions of first dance songs, and I think it can really throw off the vibe. So if you love the song as is, see if your band can play you a cover of it before your wedding day. So that's number 1. And then my second thing that I always remind people to do if they have a band is find out how many breaks they need and when they need to take them so that you can make sure your timeline flows appropriately. And if they have to take a break, like the last hour and a half or the last 2 hours of the night, when people are really partying, dances, the vibes are high, find out what type of music they're playing when they take their break. It's totally fine when the band starts playing bangers like a DJ would, but I've seen it where the band starts playing dinner music. The whole dance floor dies and you have to restart the vibes when they come back from their break. I truly believe that every single wedding, regardless of the budget, deserves professional support and guidance. So for the past 4.5 years of my life, I have been creating alternative planning packages that work for the everyday couple that cannot afford a wedding planner. These are specifically designed to give you the most amount of support and the most bang for your buck. There's 3 to 4 months till I do, which is great for the couple and their final selfie month. It helps you get properly prepared and organized before stepping into wedding weekend. There's 3 in 30, which is an amazing fit for the couple that has a list of wedding questions and needs answers, support, and guidance. You get a 30-minute consultation with me and 3 resources from my store. There's the top tier planning club, which is great for any couple that just got engaged. It comes with everything you need: a template library, a video library, monthly calls, a full planning course, and the design studio. There's monthly and tri-monthly packages. There's My Wedding My Way, which is a fantastic fit for the couple that needs support throughout the whole process. It comes with a full course and tons of templates and resources to help you. You can also add on the design studio. There's My Wedding Plus, which is a fabulous fit for the couple that needs the most amount of support. You get everything listed in My Wedding My Way. Plus, you get 3 30-minute consultations that you can schedule with me throughout your journey. And if you just need a little bit of support, all my other resources are $4.99 to $11.99. Happy planning!